Sunday Night Baseball is set to go from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next, Wade Miley will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting...
Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and they're runners at the corners now.
Jason Hayward.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch inside the throw. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base.
Well, I think they set the run.
Striding into the box, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will get on out to the 370 sign now. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 0-1 on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 6, the Rays 1. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He drew a walk his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
And that's out number 1. Striding in, number 13. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Longoria is there. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 6-1. Leading off the inning, Michael Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. By a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and get them back into this one.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 13. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. MLB Network coming your way. Stepping in, number 13. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 13.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With that, a look at the Cubbies. Now to the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
1 strike now from Archer. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Reyes. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So striding forward now, Jason Heyward. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Third inning, no score to this point. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Corey Dickerson.
The 1-2. Right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping into the box, Jason Heyward. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jason Heyward.
Runners on the move for second. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Fouled off.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Line hard, but foul. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Souza going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. There's our line score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field. Jake Odorizzi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Simone has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. With that, a look at the Cubbies. Standing in, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Santana is over to take a look. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Holt ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Simone is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, number 13, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Santana over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. And their runners at the corners now.
Kiermaier.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential.
Hit out towards second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 13. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken high and deep to right. Souza going back at the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the forced play is now in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now batting, third baseman.
Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Souza. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He was a double play victim last time around.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. High pop-up. Number 13 has a play. One down. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check it. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
We are set to bring. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 13.
And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's one down now. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A ball to second. This could be two. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Yeah, and I think this is a case of a guy.
At the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Blackmon. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez is under it, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Stepping into the box, number 13 will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Here's a high pop-up. Wong waits on it. 1 away. Digging in, number 13. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Adams just to the right of the mound. And that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Score remains... In now, Jed Jerko. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
That jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Redbirds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. William Weston claims the win out of the pen, his first. Stephen Burrows. Now from the windy city of Chicago. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. The next to bat for St. Louis, Trevor Plouffe, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Rodriguez scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now in the box, number 13, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Adams is there. And that's the third out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in it. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ground to second base. This could be 2. Backhanded. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Here's Jed Jerko now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 13, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the before. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Cards hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jaime Garcia takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out